All right. Small, mighty crowd so far, but I know there's going to be more people that are going to be coming in. Welcome to the 10 by 3, and we have a special show for you this evening. I'd like to point out Bridget behind the bar. Put your hands together for Bridget. And she gets to watch us do this thing, but I thought it would be great to actually have her do a night. So she's going to, this night's kind of started with her and then just filled in. I curated, I think, an incredible lineup of singer-songwriters. And so I think it's going to be a really, really special performance. Welcome, come on in. Nice to see y'all. So one thing about 10 by 3, we ask everyone keeps that conversation down to a minimum, and I'll repeat it later too, just so the newer people who are coming in we'll know as well. We keep that conversation down to a minimum while the performers are performing, and then in between the performers is the time to do the talking about how awesome they are. Where can I buy their CD or their T-shirt or something like that. So it's going to be a really, really great lineup, like I said. We're going to start off with Tracy. Tracy Marie has been around. I've been in Cleveland since 2001, and I think that's probably when I heard Tracy Marie's name out there. Like, we have been friends for a long time, and we played gigs together, and we've shared thoughts and ideas and all sorts of things, and I'm so happy that she's here to kick this whole thing off. So put your hands together, buddy, for Tracy Marie.
Thank you so much. Yes, when I was a little bit younger, Brandon and I we still crossing the same paths in the songwriter scene, and I like to think that I inspired him too, because he used to come to my open mic night that I used to host, and I would have almost 10 people usually. So, but we did 3 songs each, and somewhere around 10 if we were lucky. So we have some recordings of that I might be hitting you up about putting up online with your permission, of course.
Yeah, I don't even know.
So look out for that. It's a high five back in the day, so.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that. So I'm Tracy Marie. Thank you very much for coming out so early. And I'm kind of nervous because I've been working all day, so I was not warmed up, but usually it works out, so. And you're all friends. So I know I had a request last time I was here and I didn't play it, so I'm gonna play that tonight. And I had another request earlier, so I have 2 songs that were requested. I'm gonna kind of wing it on the last song. If you know my songs and you have a request and I'm not feeling like not ready to play that one, I'd be happy to try to play your request. So this first one it's a marriage proposal to Willie Nelson. I decided I wanted to marry Willie Nelson, and I was like, how would I ever even tell him? How would he know that I wanted to marry him? Even though he's married, and it's probably, it could be like his 3rd ex-wife or whatever, but I figured like I could write a song, and like maybe, like if I put it online, like maybe it'll get some traction and somebody will go, hey Willie, this girl wrote this song and we think it's about you. And then he'd be like, oh, that's cool, but I'm married. And then his wife would get mad, like stalk me online and be like, leave my husband alone. So anyways, that's a whole nother story, but that's a different song, right? Okay, this one's called Marry Me Willie. Will you marry me, Willie? We could have a family. It's never too late. Come on, it will be great. Will you marry me, Willie? Will you marry me, Willie? I know that it was meant to be. If you had me right, you made me you marry me, Willie? I know that it was meant to be. I'd make you a happy life if you'd make me your happy wife. But I don't think my dear husband would agree. Will you marry me, Willie? Too much hair to wear it down, I think. How to wear it. Alright. So the request that I had is a lot different of a song. And I have like a ton of styles, so I put out a grunge album in 2021. And so if you want to hear like a country song and a grunge song in the same playlist, then listen to my Spotify. Thank you for bearing with me on the last song because I had to repeat a verse because I was like, what are the lyrics to my song? I'm sure that happens a lot here. I do have like over 100 songs, so sometimes it's hard to keep the hard drive straight. This one's called Pictures by request. It's off of my 2021 release, A Dark Place, and you can hear it online. There are pictures of you in the photo album of my life. There are many, many pictures showing me doing wrong. There are many, many pictures showing me doing wrong. All the pictures change have come, the only pictures to remain. You innocent and new, and me tried and true. Pictures of me doing wrong. But it wasn't so bad, although you came out in pieces. All the parts are there. I said it wasn't so bad, although you came out in pieces. All the parts are there. You know all the parts are there. All the parts are there. You know all the parts are there. So we can't put them back together now. We just put them back together now. Because all the parts are there. We can't just put them back together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the parts are there. You can't just put them back, 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 put the band together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the parts are there. I get a little more guitar in the monitor. Start dropping.
That kind of reminded me of Joe Mitchell.
All right, so I don't have a final song planned. Anybody have an idea?
Dark Place.
That's one request. Not the best song that I've ever written, but I like it. It's just pretty simple. That's the title track off of my latest album. So I guess I will play it, unless anybody else has like a request for like a pretty song or something. Another grunge. Okay. This one's called A Dark Place. I haven't played it in a long time, so let me refresh. Chords. I don't think I'll forget it. And I wrote this song about a period of my life when I was in a dark place, in case you're wondering what it's about. And I was like, boy, I'm really depressed. This is kind of a dark place. Now I know what people mean when they say I'm in a dark place. I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm in a sunny place. So It's hard to play this song when I'm happy. I'm like, no, I'm not. It's a lie. I have to act. I'm in a dark place. What can I say? It's such a dark place. I'm in a bad way. I had to lose. This isn't the same as what I am now. There's a much deeper shade. I'm in a dark place. She goes on and I get through, but when it's this fucked up, what can I go do? Yeah, I've been down and I've been through, but this time it's much deeper. If I shed or two, I'm in a dark place. What can I say? Such a dark place. I'm in a bad way. I had to lose. It isn't the same as what I am now. It's a much deeper shade. I'm in a dark place. I've been there and back once or twice. I guess it's all just in a roll of the dice. Sometimes it's bad, seldom it's nice, and I don't wanna hear no more of your advice. I'm in a dark place. What can I say? Such a dark place. I'm in a bad way. I had to lose. It isn't the same as what I am now. It's a much deeper shade. I'm in a dark place. Ooh, it's such a dark place. Ooh, I'm in a dark place. Ooh, it's such a dark place.
Put your hands together, everybody, for Tracy Marie.